You logged in on a good one? No, downloaded. That's what you do to podcasts. You downloaded a good one. I am here to help you become aware of two awesome scholarships, easy scholarships, mind you, that every Christian college girl could and should apply for. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started.
Hey girl, welcome to Money and Mental Peace, a podcast for Christian college girls who are done with feeling overwhelmed by the weight of student loans, cramming for the next exam, and, oh yeah, trying to figure out God's calling for your life. I get it. Don't worry, I got you. I know exactly how you feel. I'm Kara, a recovering overachiever and debt-free college graduate, and I'm going to help you find peace to quiet your racing thoughts. You will walk away equipped to bust anxiety, walk in God's purpose for your life, and even graduate college debt-free. So come on and enroll in the most stress-free and debt-free class you've ever attended, Money and Mental Peace. Grab your cold brew and TI 89 because class is now in session.
Okay, a little background story on me. Yes, I graduated college debt-free. I did it a bunch of different ways with grants, scholarships, cash I had saved, money from internships, testing out of classes, so stuff was cheaper. But the point that a lot of people want to hear about, especially because there's money specified, like a certain amount involved, is scholarships. And so in various phases, I get kind of like a motivation or burst of energy or whatever to apply for like a whole bunch of scholarships at once. One of my favorite ways to do it are some of these easy scholarships out there that usually like reopen every month or so, or are like quick to enter, and yeah, I'd keep track of them and jump right in, like sometimes trying to go back and do them like each month or whatever. And I think also, though, I wanted to be specific about scholarships that any Christian college girl can apply for. And that doesn't mean that only if you're female and a Christian can you apply to this. But I just wanted to make note of that because it's awesomely important for us to handle our money well, but also these scholarships have the potential for two separate things. Okay. I'm going to give the info ahead of time and then tell you the episode. So the first one, the reason I suggest this for Christian college girls is it is fast and easy. And what does that leave you time for? Going to have time with God, do your homework, get some sleep. Like, seriously. Part of this whole thing is not only do we just live life like others in the world, we also want to keep a relationship with God. And that's not like, oh no, like another thing to check off my to-do list. And that's not like a chore necessarily. It's beautiful, like communing with the God of the universe. Like how amazing is that? But not everyone in college, sometimes they just like work and do school. And they might not have the hope that we do, or the joy, or the peace from this, but like, also here we are Christian college girls, and we're like, I want to make sure I take that 20 minutes and read my Bible and pray and whatever, and I don't have that extra 20 minutes that someone else might have to apply for a scholarship. How's that for a segue? And so this is a nice, easy one that I like to suggest, and let me go find it. Okay. It is called the CAPEX Easy Money Scholarship. I will spell that because it's a weird word. CAPEX, C as in cat, A as in apple, P as in pelican, I guess. I'm making some of this up. And then another P as in pelican, E as in elephant, X as in Xavier or xylophone. It is an online like database of other like a bunch of different scholarship opportunities, and let's see, where's that? Yep. And it's open to legal residents of the 50 United States, District of Columbia, age 13 or older, and currently planning to enroll in an accredited post-secondary institution. So basically like a 4-year college or whatever within 4 years, which is super cool because that also means, do you have siblings or know of people who are like starting high school? They can legit apply for this scholarship too if they start college within the next 4 years. Anyways, it's called CapEx Easy Money Scholarship. What's awesome too is this is the gift that keeps on giving. Like, if you don't get it, go ahead and try to apply next month. Usually these are reopenable. That's not a word, but and it's easy. Like, you're not doing any essay. You're doing your name. Let's see. It asks for name, gender, ethnicity, birth date, high school graduation date, or expected college, GPA, interests and major, contact info. Like, all of this stuff is usually what's asked for with scholarships. Now, if anyone asks you to pay them to apply, no, that's probably not legit. Or asks for like your social security number, no, that's probably not legit. But this CapEx one is pretty cool. The second one for you lovely Christian college girls out there is called the Shout It Out Scholarship. That's a lot of outs and S's. Shout It Out Scholarship. And this one's due a little later. It's due in September of this year, 2022, September 30th to be exact. And I'm letting you know now so there's time to apply. But also, this is the type of scholarship that will reopen every year. So if you miss it, or it's not 2022 and you're listening to this, like, keep looking for it. It should probably be there. Now, it is on Unigo. That's kind of like CapEx. That's another like scholarship database. You can look for different ones. So go ahead and look on that website or Google Unigo Shout It Out Scholarship. I apologize. I didn't tell you the first scholarship I mentioned was worth $1,000. Why not get $1,000 for like really easy 5 minutes? And this one's worth $1,500. I apologize. I didn't say that. Why I thought it would be awesome for Christians is it gives you a voice. So the info says find your voice and be heard, give your thoughts a voice, and earn free college money at the same time. Our Shout It Out Scholarship Committee wants to know what you have to say, whether it's a message for the world or just a quick, hi, Mom. This is your opportunity to speak up and win money for college. We are listening. The loudest applicant, quote unquote loudest, so whatever you decide that to mean, will receive the $1,500 Shout It Out Scholarship Award. Open for U.S. students, must be legal U.S. resident, must be resident of one of the 50 states or District of Columbia, you know, the normal stuff. Must be 14 years or older at the time of application. So that's not 13 like the other one mentioned, but still younger girls can do it, so that's awesome. I liked this because in our day and age, we live in like letting your voices be heard and like sharing information and stuff, and that's awesome. And we need some of those voices to be us Christians that are pointing others to Jesus and also just being encouraging and kind to the world around us. So I thought you guys might want to shout it out as well. So I want to summarize. Actually, before that, I have started reading reviews. So I'm going to do this real quick, and then I'm going to summarize. This is by Laura Butler. Hey, Laura, 5-star review, said amazing. This is the podcast I wish I had when I was in college. Thank you, Kara, for speaking truth and bringing so much wisdom. Can't wait to hear more. Thank you so much, Laura, for that review on Apple Podcasts. So just a quick review. I would love for you to check out the CapEx Easy Money Scholarship and the Unigo Shout It Out Scholarship. And, let me know if you're able to apply for that or even get it. That would be awesome. And let me switch over to my one last free opportunity for you.
Last month, we talked about looking for the first 5 girls to ask about a free coaching call from last month. And I said, don't be shy on emailing me about it because other people might not, and it might be you. Well, actually, I got nobody jumped on that offer, which is totally fine. I'm growing. So this month of February 2022, I am saying anybody who wants to talk with me about how to plan and arrange logistics and scholarships for a debt-free college will get a free hour coaching call with me. Let me tell you again, it's not the first 5 people, it's anyone this month of February who reaches out to me. I will do it for you guys. And going on from here, after a while, I'll begin charging, but I just want to offer some free help and see if it's helpful to people. I just said help too many times in a row. But anyways, if you want this free coaching call opportunity, no matter what number, if you're the 1st or 7th person who asks me or whatever, my email is info@moneyandmentalpeace.com. Again, that is info@moneyandmentalpeace.com. Hey girl. Okay, so before you run off to calculus, if this podcast has brought you any encouragement, would you please write a review on iTunes or take a screenshot, post it in your Insta stories, and tag me. Let's tell the rest of our stressed sisters that more money and peace can be attained outside of the conventional way of doing college. See you next time. Love and prayers, Kara.